Hey kids, it's time for Crabbottom USA with Mortermer Crabbottom, Grandpa Crabbottom, Cousin Sarah, Pastor Time, Sister Bertha Better Than You, Miss Read 'em Right, Aubrey Angel, Gus Goodmanners and his friend Waylon the Whale, and a host of friends and surprises. And now, here is your host, Mortermer Crabbottom.
Hey kids, welcome back to Crabbottom USA, my hometown. Oh, we're just gonna have so much fun here today. You just never know who might be dropping in, you know what I mean? But you know, I was just so flabbergasted the other day at church. You know I attend the Ebenezer Shout the Top of Your Head Off church. And here she came, Sister Bertha Better Than You. And she walked up to me and she said, "Mortimer, come on." I said, "What?" I always say what. She said, "Why do you talk so funny?" I said, "I don't talk funny." I said, "You listen funny." That's what I told her. But you know, she said, "I was listening to you sing in the choir," and she said, "You sang like an angel." I said, "Well, that's because I am." But anyway, she just doesn't understand that, you know, just because somebody says something one way doesn't mean they mean it another. And that's just why you can't judge a book by its cover. Got a little song about it. A piece of apple pie caught my eye. It sure looked delicious on the plate. I took a bite and nearly lost my mind. It was the worst apple pie I'd ever ate. You see, you can't judge a book by its cover, like you can't paint a rainbow till you've seen one for yourself. So don't judge by what you see or how it ought to be, 'cause you can't judge a book by its cover. This little friend of mine, he's only 3 feet long. Some people say he's kinda small. He can lift 300 pounds, and whenever he's around, I don't feel scared at all. You see, you can't judge a book by its cover, like you can't paint a rainbow till you've seen one for yourself. So don't judge by what you see or how it ought to be, 'cause you can't judge a book by its cover. You know, Stubby, they've got to read us from cover to cover, 'cause inside, you know, we're best-selling novels. That's right.
Time is ticking by. Though you can't see it, you can watch it fly.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome this morning to the Ebenezer Shout the Top of Your Head Off Church. Here we are, and we would like to just welcome one and all, especially our first-time visitors this morning. And, of course, this morning we have with us Sister Bertha Better Than You.
How you doing, Sister Bertha? It's good to see you.
And over here, of course, we have Mortimer Crabbottom.
Oh, I'm always here. I love to be here.
He's here whether you like it or not. Now, my name is Pastor Time, and speaking of time, it's time that I begin my sermon, which today happens to be entitled, "Things Are Not Always the Way They Appear."
Friends, the Lord would have me say unto thee, that as the lightning cometh from the east unto the west, so shall the coming of the Son of Man be.
Oh, Pastor Tom.
What's the matter?
Oh, I've got to leave.
What for?
I just don't like it.
What don't you like?
Didn't you hear all that thundering and see the lightning?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it just scares the bejeebies out of me.
Well, just keep your bejeebies to yourself. I'm telling you, Mortimer, everything's okay.
Oh, I just don't like it. It was flashing all in my face and everything.
Yeah, but you see that, I'm telling you, that lightning was a long way
It's
from here.
gonna zap us. I know it.
No, it's not going to zap us. It's a long way away. You see, I was looking at my watch timing it. You see, thunder and lightning travel at different speeds. Lightning travels at the speed of light. Thunder travels at the speed of sound, which is much slower. So if you count the seconds between the time you see the lightning to the time we hear the thunder, you can know just about how far away that lightning really is. And that's about 5 seconds per mile.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Do you mean to tell me the thunder we just heard came from lightning a mile away?
That's right, sister.
Oh, you know that just goes to confirm what Mama Crabbottom always says.
What?
She says that people are like lightning. Sometimes when they're up in your face, they seem really bright. But when they open their mouth, you can tell they're a mile away.
What?
You don't get gray in just a day. It takes years to get that way. Ask Grandpa. What?
Hey, Grandpa, what you doing?
What?
You know, with all them potatoes.
Oh, I'm just working on the Tater family.
What?
Yeah, and it reminds me of a little song that I learned as a young boy that I'll teach you. Here's old Agitator. He likes to stir things up. He's only happy when he makes life rough. Here's old Dictator. Has to be his way. He never lets anyone else have anything to say. The Tater family, the Tater family. There's one in every crowd. There's some like you and me. The Tater family, the Tater family. Learn from the Taters how to and not to be. Well, here's old Rotator. He likes to run around. He never stays in one place. He never settles down. Here's old Irritator doing what he does best. He's never happy till everything's a mess. The Tater family, the Tater family. There's one in every crowd. There's some like you and me. The Tater family, the Tater family. Learn from the Taters how to and not to be. Well, here's old Spectator. Looking is his fun. He never gets involved till all the work is done. And here's old Sweet Tater being nice to everyone else. Always thinks of others and not just of himself. The Tater family, the Tater family. There's one in every crowd. There's some like you and me. The Tater family, the Tater family. Learn from the Taters how to and not to be. Then there's old Terminator Tater. He's so big in his eyes. But old Terminator Tater, he's the one they use to make French fries. The Tater family, the Tater family. There's one in every crowd. There's some like you and me. The Tater family, the Tater family. Learn from the Taters how to and not to be. Learn from the Taters how to and not to be. The Tater family.
Oh, I get it, Grandpa. We're all potatoes.
Uh-huh.
Do you know what whipped taters are?
What?
Well, that's what you're gonna be if you don't get them taters back into the kitchen, because Grandma's looking for them.
What?
Hey, kids, don't go away. We'll be right back with more Crabbottom USA. Hey, we're glad you stayed. Here's more from Crabbottom USA.
A thought for God's kids. If you do bad things will happen. If you do good things will happen. So remember, obey your father and mother, and good things will happen.
It's time for Gus Good Manners and his friend Waylon the Whale. Okay, all right. We're gonna learn about manners, etiquette, and being polite. Okay, all right. With Gus Good Manners and Waylon the Whale.
Hey, Waylon, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. What's going on?
Fine, Gus. Gus!
Yeah?
You shouldn't talk with your mouth full. Don't you know it's not polite?
Waylon, my mouth's not full. It's only half full, see?
Don't eat with your mouth half full either. It's not polite, Gus, not at all.
Well, I do think I remember Mom saying once or twice, maybe, something to me about not talking with my mouth full of food. And since you're bigger than me, I'll stop talking with my mouth full this time. Speaking of how big you are, I was over at Aunt Elda's the other day, and I asked Aunt Elda how big she is, how much she weighed, and she wouldn't even tell me, Waylon, and what's worse, she seemed to get mad at me for asking.
Well, you silly, there's something else you need to learn. You never ask a woman her weight, or her age for that matter. It's just not polite. It's okay to ask a child or a younger person his age or weight, but never an adult, especially a lady.
Well, gosh, Waylon, seems like I'm doing everything wrong. I'm just not any good at manners. What else am I doing wrong?
Well, since you've asked, I did notice you were wearing a hat. Gus, it's not proper for a man to wear a hat indoors. In church, for instance.
Well, Sister Better Than You always wears a hat in church every Sunday morning.
Well, Gus, it's perfectly acceptable for a woman to wear a hat in church.
But a man can't? What? That's not fair.
Those are the rules of etiquette, Gus.
What?
Etiquette.
What's etiquette?
Manners. Social rules, Gus. There's a big book called a dictionary that defines etiquette as the socially correct way of acting.
So that's etiquette? Well, my name is Gus Good Manners, and I do want to live up to my name, and I'm going to do better, Waylon. I'm going to work on all these manners things. Let's review. Let's go back over the things I've been learning today. First of all, I never talk with my mouth full of food, and I never ask Aunt Elda her weight. Well, a woman, well, an adult, period, their weight or their age.
Right, good, Gus.
And I never wear a hat inside. How's that?
That's great, Gus. You've got it down.
Yeah, I'm learning. Hey, speaking of manners, I know this great song I just learned about manners. You want to sing it with me, Waylon?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. It's the manners song. Here we go. You ready? Okay, it's fun. Come on.
I mean, manners make a difference in the way the day'll go. With a yes, ma'am, please, sir, I thank you, but no. Remember your manners every time that you go out. Never lose them, always use them. That's what life is all about. Manners make a difference. Manners make a difference. Manners make a difference. Everybody knows. Manners make a difference. Manners make a difference. Remember, mind your manners everywhere you go. The more you mind your manners, well, the more the manners grow. Being kind, you're gonna find that you reap the things you sow. So please see if you can be polite as you can act. Thank you, you'll be glad you did. I tell you, it's a fact. 'Cause manners make a difference. Manners make a difference. Manners make a difference. Everybody knows. Manners make a difference. Manners make a difference. Remember, mind your manners everywhere you go. Manners make a difference, a really big difference. Manners make a difference, everybody knows. Manners make a difference, they really make a difference. Manners make a difference everywhere you go.
Hey, Waylon, that was great. I'm so excited about learning some manners. I'm going to go work on my manners, okay, Waylon?
Okay.
It was so good to see you. Thanks, Waylon, for helping me with my manners. I'll see you soon, okay?
Bye.
Bye, Waylon. Thanks.
Hey, kids, don't go away. We'll be right back with more Crabbottom USA. Hey, we're glad you stayed. Here's more from Crabbottom USA.
Time for us to learn about life. It's fun for the heart and food for the mind. Let's begin our story time.
Hi, kids. Today we're going to read a story by John Andrew Phillips, and it's called The Story of Jonah's Fishing Trip. There was a man named Jonah, a friend of the Lord. He lived in Capernaum, down by the shore. Often he dreamed of being a preacher, a prophet, a spokesman, God's chosen teacher. Well, in the town of Nineveh, a few miles away, the people, like sheep, had all gone astray. So God sent Jonah, the preacher to be, "Go tell those Ninevites, turn back to me." But when given the chance by the big guy upstairs, Jonah got shaky, nervous, and scared. He decided instead to jump on a ship and have a nice, relaxing fishing trip. Well, God had some plans for fishing too. A storm and a whale he thought ought to do. The storm rocked the boat till the men almost died. "It's all my fault," Jonah said. "Throw me over the side." So they threw him in. Oh, God rest his soul. And a hungry whale swallowed him whole. There in the belly of the whale 3 days, through seaweed and slime, he heard the Lord say, "I guess you forgot where Nineveh is, so I sent you this taxi in the form of a fish. He'll let you out on Nineveh shore, and I'm sure you'll remember what I sent you there for. And if folks won't repent and they don't want to listen, just tell them what happened when you ran off fishing." Now I'd like you to sing along with me in the song Bubble Bubble.
Bubble, bubble, bubble deep down in the sea, Jonah's in the whale of a submarine. 1, 2, 3 days too long, huh? Jonah should have gone to Nineveh. Jonah, that was bad. Jonah, we're all so sad. You should have done what God said do. He might tell your mommy on you. Bubble, bubble, bubble deep down in the sea, Jonah's in the whale of a submarine. 1, 2, 3 days too long, huh? Jonah should have gone to Nineveh.
I hope you like seaweed.
Ew, what's that smell? Rotten fish.
I hope you can swim.
Oh, I'm just so excited that we've had another good time here at my town of Crabbottom USA. That's right, I love it here. And you know, we learned some very good things today. Like, things aren't always the way they seem. You know, I've learned that throughout the years. Like Brussels sprouts, for instance. They look pretty, but it doesn't mean that they're always that good. Isn't that right, y'all?
What? Here at Crabbottom USA, we had a great time. It's a happy day. We'll see you next week. We'll be back to play at Crabbottom USA.
Join us again next week here at Crabbottom USA.